today's video basically we're going to show you like how to increase the number of baby rabbits on your farm.
Hello once again viewers. As we've been tackling rabbit farming, I'm going to take you through the processes with which you may be able to increase on the number of bunnies being given birth at your farm. There are times that these rabbits they lose that fertility and they give birth to around 2, 3 or 5 bunnies, but I'll have a best way for you to even go beyond the 5 rabbits, find it giving birth to 8, 10 and above. Then looking at this rabbit, the first thing you should consider is its health. Its health is considered through the proper living of the animal. And talking about the housing structure, us having the dimension of 2 meters each, height, length and width, it is the reason as to why we wanted these rabbits to have enough exercises first before the mating. It should exercise its body as it has eaten these foods. These foods, when you let the rabbits rest for long, they bring or they develop fats into the rabbit, and those fats they hinder the proper production of bunnies in the rabbits. Then talking about another thing is proper nutrition, how you should feed your rabbits. First and foremost, we have a feeding routine where we feed the rabbits in the morning on rabbit pellets. In the afternoon, we have the hay that we feed on these rabbits. And in the afternoon or in the evening, we feed them on wheat, so as not making the animals to starve. We also supplement with some sugar canes, some cassava tubers, so as to fight against the starvation in the animals. There your animals will be able to give birth to a good number of bunnies, though currently I don't have bunnies at the farm with me here, but trust me, if you try out those steps, you'll be able to get what you really are aiming for in rabbit farming. Then talking about another thing, so as to increase the number of your rabbits or bunnies, we always have this factor as the last or the first, which is the environmental factor with which you keep your rabbits in. These rabbits are very sensitive animals that they only require being kept or reared under peaceful places where there are no unnecessary noises and there is no unnecessary movements of people within the area. That's the first and foremost factor you should consider as you want to increase the number of bunnies in your rabbit farm. And also talking about securing the environment. Securing the environment here, I mean the predators that feed on these rabbits make them feel insecure. Even the rats that feed on their bunnies, they hinder that production of the rabbits at the farm. And the best way of controlling rats on your farm is one, you can use this feeder because it is basically good. It has this cover. After feeding your animals, you can cover over the rabbit cage, so as the rat is not able to penetrate through to get to the rabbit bunnies. Another way you can poison the rats, you know, as the usual ways you use to fight against those rodents. So those are the best ways I have uttered out that you can increase on the number of your bunnies at the farm. Thank you. Still talking more about how to increase on the number of bunnies produced at your farm. There is that period that this rabbit has given birth to either 5 bunnies. I always advise the rabbit farmers to always give this rabbit a good time of 39 days, which is a month and a week, 1 month and a week, for it to recover and regain its consciousness, since it has lost much of the blood as it is giving birth. It has plucked off its fur. We always give that rabbit that time to recover as we are properly planning for the next mating of the rabbit, so as to increase on the produce at the farm. Thank you.